Hi everybody, this is Janet Wright, and this video serves two purposes. It is a walkthrough video that you can use anytime you want, and I think it's going to be pretty centering. And it is also an energy healing recap video for the Tuesday healing, May 15th, 2018. This is a simple walkthrough, very straightforward. We're going to be using a really nice straightforward technique called gold bottle brush technique. Basically, a bottle brush is like, you know, a bottle brush that you would buy for your kitchen to clean out like a big bottle. If you had something like this, you'd need a bottle brush to clean it out, right? To stick in there and get in there real deep. So bottle brush technique is you make one out of gold healing energy and you use it to unclog your chakras, whichever ones you want. So we're just unblocking these two chakras, first chakra and Kundalini chakra, with gold bottle brush, and then we're unblocking the leg channels with gold bottle brush. And we're bringing red earth energy into the first chakra and the Kundalini chakra just as a comforting thing, like directly from the center of the earth. But then we're going to make sure that the red earth energy naturally flows from the legs into the first chakra and the Kundalini chakra, because it should do that all the time. Like even at night, right before bed, when your Kundalini chakra, you've turned it off because you don't want that peppy energy, you still keep that comforting, soothing, stabilizing earth energy flow into both chakras, the first chakra and the Kundalini chakra. So it helps keep it unblocked and mellow. So that's what we're going to do. Yay! And the reason why it's so important is because when you have that earth energy here, you're just raw, you can be in your legs much more, which gives you like a real powerful sort of stance. You're much more present. You're much more likely to be in your lower chakras that way. So having all the benefits of all your lower chakras. So productivity at the third chakra, good sleep, emotional balance, and sensory appreciation at the second, and courage, safety, and abundance at the first. So that's what this video is going to help. So let's get going. Go ahead and let's do grounding first. So just be aware of your whole aura, because we want a wide grounding. That's as wide as your whole aura. So be aware of how wide it is, maybe 1.5 or 2 feet all around you, and push it out a little if it's too compacted in the back or beneath you. It's supposed to wrap around beneath you and wrap around behind you, but sometimes it gets a little compressed in those areas. So if you need to, just kind of with your mind, push it out a little, and then just recreate your grounding, which is the connection down to the center of the earth. We get a wide grounding, as wide as your whole aura and as high as your third chakra, which helps the third chakra. Okay, so big wide all the way down to the core of the earth. Right? And make it red or orange or yellow. You can imagine like a waterfall of that color, or a beam of light that naturally flows downward to the core of the earth, because you want to be able to release. So go ahead, take a deep breath, think about releasing. I can let go. I can let go. You could say that if you want. You don't have to, but I kind of like saying that to myself, because sometimes you have these parts of you that are clutching and not letting go by accident, subconscious parts of you. So if you kind of soothe those parts of you and, with your intention, then you let go of things that you're supposed to let go of. Down your grounding, and then they go to the core of the earth, they get neutralized, and they go back to wherever they belong. So, good job. That's just basic grounding, and that's nice to have at all times, nice and wide and unblocked. So if you find you're feeling a little off, or your day is a little busy, or you feel cranky, redo your grounding, recreate it, because a lot of times grounding can get clogged and narrow, and you don't want that. So recreate it nice and wide and flowing. Just takes an instant, right? Let's just practice that. Recreate it. Bam, just recreate it. Red or orange or yellow, bam, just recreate it. You can even recreate it a different color. Bam, red or orange or yellow, just real fast. That way, there's no such thing as having a day where you're too busy for that. Okay? All right, good. So now first step is we're going to just bring up red earth energy, this time just directly from the center of the earth, just to kind of soak your Kundalini chakra and your first chakra with red earth energy that you bring up with your intention from the core of the earth. I like to, and I think you should in this exercise, create copies of your first chakra and your Kundalini chakra out in front of you. So you can imagine them roughly this big if you want, or you can even expand them so they're quite big, you know, much bigger than real size. That's fine too. Sometimes I like that. So anyway, just imagine them out in front of you, bring up the red earth energy and just kind of soak them like that. And you can also imagine gold light coming out of the palms of your hands and your fingertips, and just kind of wash off both of those chakras with gold light from your hands. So you're comforting them with the red earth energy, and then you're healing them with the gold light from your hands. And you can even just send like a mental message to both chakras. It's okay to relax, relax, it's okay. And melt away any energy cords that are going into the front or the back. Sometimes you even get them into like a damaged part along the sides. So just have your intention be you're surrounding both chakras in gold light and melting away any energy cords or energy devices, anything that shouldn't be there around each of these chakras. Just the first chakra and the Kundalini chakra. And we are working, just to be precise, if you're advanced and you know the difference, we are working the physical body's first chakra. So at the base of your physical body spine, that physical body first chakra, as opposed to your astral body first chakra. In this video, we're working the physical body first chakra. And then the Kundalini chakra only exists in your physical body. So these two, we're working the physical body first chakra and Kundalini chakra, okay? And, but it is okay to do the earth energy and the bottle brushes with the astral body first chakra too, if you want, but that's not our focus right now. Because like I said, this is good to do as a follow-up after that other video, Earth Energy DGS Bottle Brush. And that one does all 7 major chakras of your astral body, all 7 of your physical body. So we're just gonna have a limited focus with this video. So now you still have this copy out in front of you, right? You've melted away cords, you've used gold light with your intention, maybe do a little repair if needed. You could freeze any beings that are around the chakras. They might just seem like little cloudy, bunchy things. And so if you have any of those, you might not know, right? So just say, well, if I have any beings around these chakras, I'm going to freeze them with my intention and just take them off and give them to my angels. Because if you freeze them, they become like an ice cube, you know, so it's easy to handle. And you just give them to your angels like that. Freeze them with your intention and then take them off and give them to your angels. And you can freeze them because you can stop the movement and flow of anything in your space if you want with your intention, because it's your space. Okay, so again, just freeze any that may be around, you know, freeze them and just take them off like solid chunks of ice and just give them to your angels. Say, angels, can you please recycle these? Just with your mind, that's all you have to say. Because your angels listen to you and they can hear you and understand you very well. Okay, good job. So now we removed all the stuff we didn't want around the chakras. We repaired them, we healed them. So now we're going to unblock them with the gold bottle brush, right? So I like to do it very conveniently because you could just have one gold bottle brush, but I like, and you know, if you don't like what I'm about to suggest, then just do that. But what I like to do is do 2 and 2 at the same time. So I imagine like a bottle brush, a gold bottle brush here, a gold bottle brush here, and then they're kind of connected. And then I imagine the same thing over here, a gold bottle brush and a gold bottle brush that are connected, right? So then all I have to do is go like this and then go around and round and round. And as I'm sticking my gold bottle brushes into both round ends, right? Like that, and then I go like that, but at both ends at the same time, I just think, okay, physical body first chakra, Kundalini chakra, I'm just clearing out what's healthy and gentle for me to clear at this time. And then you take out the bottle brushes with all that stuff around in them that you just use, you unblock the chakra, you know, it just kind of adheres to the gold bottle brush, whatever you don't want. And then go ahead and give those to your angels and say, angels, can you please recycle these? And just, you know, give your angels the gold bottle brushes with the guck on them, you know, whatever energy blocks that they got out of your chakras, right? So let's do that again, okay? 2 gold bottle brushes for this end and 2 gold bottle brushes for this end, right? And just go ahead and put them in and just swish them around. And your intention is these gold bottle brushes are going to be super gentle to your chakras. They're just going to pull out anything that's healthy and gentle for you to clear right now from the chakra. And then just give that stuff with the bottle brushes to your angels and say, angels, can you please recycle these? Love, love, love. Okay, great. So if you did need to do that a few more times, that's okay. Just pause the video and repeat it. But we're going to move on because now I want to do the bottle brush for the legs. That's so fun. Now, what I did in the healing, which I thought was really funny, I imagined that everyone was seated. And so, you know, sorry, she doesn't sit very well. She's not bendy like a human. But anyway, sort of like this, right? And then I imagined a bendy bottle brush that I could just like sort of kind of like place in the leg channel, but I kind of imagined it just went easily up, you know? So then the bottle brush is in there, you know, and then it just goes unclogging the leg. And then I just imagine I can just take it out easily. I don't have to like thread it back out again. I just can kind of, you know, get it out of the leg without hurting the leg channel or the leg, you know? So it's just because it's a gold energy bottle brush, right? So it's no big deal. So I just put it in and then I go, and then I take out what's healthy and gentle for that person to clear out of their leg, right? And I give that to my angel and I say, angel, can you please recycle that? Of course, if I'm healing someone else, I give it to their angels, but you know, just focus on your legs, okay? I mean, if you ever want to heal someone else, you know, you of course have free will, but feel free to check with me too if you want, like, okay, am I ready for that? Do I need to learn more boundaries with that? And tell me who you're considering healing, if it's your kid or, you know, a non-relative or whatever. I mean, you totally have free will, but I'm open to giving you advice about that kind of thing. But I think it's good for a while, just focus on healing yourself. So anyway, okay, so go ahead and you can imagine, you know, your physical legs straight out if you want, but because you're just making a copy, right, of your 2 legs, right, out in front of you. And then just imagine these gold bottle brushes, these are longer, right? And so you just put them in the leg and then so you don't have to make the sound effects though, right? And just, okay, the bottle brushes are gathering whatever's healthy and gentle for you to clear out of the inside of these leg channels. And then you just take them out of the legs real easily without hurting anything and then give them to your angels. Angels, can you please recycle all that? Right, so let's do that one more time. And again, we're doing bendy gold bottle brushes. They could be straight, but I like it. It's more fun if they bend, right? So make a, you know, you have like this copy of your physical leg channels out in front of you. And if you want, you could do it with your astral body legs too. I mean, that's cool, but that's not what this exercise is about. This is about just your physical legs. But you could do the exact same, do the video over and do your astral body first chakra and then your astral body legs. That's fine, but we're doing your physical legs, okay? So go ahead, you have a copy of your physical legs out in front of you and just thread the gold bendy bottle brushes through and go. I don't know why this is so funny to me. Anyway, okay, and then you brought them out, right? And so whatever is healthy and gentle for you to release is now on these bottle brushes, so just give that to your angels. Say, angels, can you please recycle that? And then just settle in more to your legs, because chances are you fit better, you know, particularly because now you're probably more in your first chakra and your Kundalini chakra because you did gold bottle brush to those. And now you're even more in your legs, so you can go ahead and wiggle your toes, you know, imagine your spirit in your toes and your ankles and your legs. Which reminds me, now the last thing we're gonna do, well, the second to last thing, I guess, is extra gold light at the knees. Okay, so imagine your copy of your legs out in front of you, right? So if this were my copy, then I just focus on the knees, right? With both my hands, just focus on the knees. You want to use gold light I would use it from my hands, so go ahead, do that from your fingertips and hands. But you could also use like a gold hose or a gold washcloth or whatever you like, if something you like is better. But so I would just focus both my hands on the legs like that, right? So if I was doing the copy, maybe I'd go like this, right? And I'm just focusing on the knees. And just gold light on those knees and on the back sides of them, all around them. Just surround them in gold light, okay? Nice, nice gold light all around these knees. Just, and these are your physical knees. You're just bathing them in gold light. I can actually feel that. It's so fun. If you don't feel it, don't worry. Because if you're not super present, you might not physically feel it, but it is still helping. So go ahead and wash off anything that is healthy and gentle for you to clear off of your knees, and just let them soak up extra gold light. Think about it's okay to receive. It's okay to receive. Because you're creating healing energy from your legs, right? And you want to just heal those knees. Lots of gold light into the knees. And wiggle your toes. Just relax into your legs more, into your knees more. Okay. So your knees are very important. They're actually energy centers in your knees. In any joint in your body has energy centers. But what happens is, okay, now we're going to do the final step. Hope you liked healing the knees. But now we're going to do the final step just to make sure that you really are pulling up red earth energy, from your feet chakra at the base of your foot, right there. All the way up into your Kundalini chakra and your first chakra. You want earth energy going into both of those. You can have a lot less going into your Kundalini chakra, but just think, okay, I want enough, just to keep it nice and comforted. But the first chakra, since the first chakra works harder, all the major chakras work harder because they have to generate a whole layer of your aura. So bring in more into the first chakra. But so anyway, so you just kind of trace it up with your mind. You have the red earth energy coming in the sole of each foot, in that foot chakra, in the arch of the foot. And then you got the red earth energy coming up through the lower legs, through the knees, through the thighs. And the red earth energy is still coming, and it's coming in to your physical body's Kundalini chakra, and then your physical body's first chakra. And that's it, really. That's all it needs to do. And then it just flows out the back. Any excess flows out the back and all the way down to the core of the earth again. So it goes up the legs, into the Kundalini chakra and the first chakra, out the back, and all the way down to the core of the earth again, okay? So it's just a very nice sort of anchoring, strengthening, comforting thing to have going all the time. Some people that worry too much, they're really not bringing enough earth energy into their first chakra. It's hard really to bring in too much. You could probably easily double or quadruple the amount of earth energy that you're bringing up, and just red earth energy. Your intention is that you bring it up as red, and then also your feet chakra can make sure it's red. Make sure it's like just the red shade of red that you like. Very nice. All right, good job, everybody. Woohoo! Okay, bye.